Good afternoon and welcome to Comprehensive News for the Deaf on NTA Abeokuta. I am Sheyi Ogunbayo. Ogun State Governor has approved the domestication of some resolutions of the National Council of Establishments (NCE) into the state civil service. The state's head of service, Mr. Kehinde Onosanya, stated this when the leadership of organized labor in Ogun State paid him a courtesy visit. He said Ogun State government, as a worker-friendly government, has approved the conversion to corresponding officers cadre for information officers, who will now be addressed as information public relations officers, as well as entry point of graduate nurses and engineers to grade level 10, amongst other resolutions. Mr. Onosanya said the state government has paid the workers' deductions from July 2022 till date, while leave allowances have also been settled from January 2023 till date. He assured that his office will continue to interface between organized labor and the state government, leveraging on the cordial relationship with the labor unions towards enhancing the welfare of the workers. Ogun State Governor Dr. Abiodun has appealed to Nigerian youth to constructively engage the government in finding lasting solutions to Nigeria's problems rather than engage in protests. Hakeem Jimoh reports that the governor made the appeal when he met with members of the Coalition of Youth Organizations in Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. The governor, who expressed his displeasure over the call for mass protests across the country, encouraged the youth to engage government in a dialogue rather than embarking on protests. He acknowledged that Nigeria, like many other countries across the world, is facing more challenges, but assured that the problems are not unsurmountable. He called on the youth to positively display their vibrancy, zeal, ingenuity, and technical know-how towards solving the myriad of problems facing the country. He commended the youth for the display of maturity in the call for nationwide protests, noting that Ogun State is known as one of the most peaceful states. A non-governmental, non-profit making organization, July Club of Nigeria, has embarked on a sensitization campaign to major markets across Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, on the need to checkmate the increasing cases of ritual killings in the society, especially among the youth. Hakeem Jimoh reports that July Club of Nigeria took the campaign to Kuto Market in Abeokuta South Local Government area of Ogun State to register their displeasure over the increasing cases of ritual killings in the society, especially among the youth. The president and coordinator of the club, who is also a seasoned broadcaster, Idowu Rotimi Akintade, therefore called on concerned authorities to rise up to the challenge to stem the tide. He identifies the need for youth to utilize their potentials positively as a way forward to minimize the menace. The Nigerian Television Authority (NTA Abeokuta) and the Lions Club District 404B3 of Abeokuta have renewed synergy that will enable the two entities actualize and maximize their potential, performing their core mandate to the society. This formed the high point of discourse when the acting general manager of NTA Abeokuta, Kehinde Onoda, received the members of Lions Club District 404B3, who embarked on a courtesy visit to the management of NTA at the Ogbe premises of the station. Sheyi Ogunbayo has the details that the delegation led by the governor, Lions Club District 404B3, Ibrahim Jide Bello, were at the Ogbe premises of the NTA Abeokuta to familiarize with the management and to also solicit the station's support in the area of projecting and informing the general public on the club's forthcoming activities. The governor, while noting the station's wide coverage network and public-oriented programs, says the Lions Club District 404B3 is set to give more than 5,000 free eyeglasses and food palliatives to the needy in Lagos, Abeokuta, Ota, and Ibadan come 10th of August 2024. The need for all Nigerians at all levels to join hands in raising the frontiers of entrenching visionary political leaders in the scheme of governance has been described as imperative for nation building, sustainable development, and good governance. The founding executive director, African Center for Leadership Strategy and Development Center, Dr. Otiv Igbuzo, stated this while speaking at the Pen Pushing 6th Anniversary Lecture held in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Lekan Agbonde reports that the chairman of the occasion and former governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, speaking from the position of primary focus of the pen-pushing media, which is to correct and tackle the menace of fake news, calls for self-regulations by online media. The founder, pen-pushing media, Dimeji Kayode Adedeji, says the media platform continues to work hand in hand with relevant partners to add value to journalism and its ideals. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has presented staff of office to the newly crowned Olu of Orile Imo in Obafemi Owode local government area, Oba Oluwambe Reuben Sogaolu, with a charge on him to at all times preserve the culture and traditions of the people and attract further development to the community. Governor Abiodun reiterated the commitment of his administration to collaborate with relevant stakeholders to further develop the nooks and crannies of the state. The Federal Road Safety Corps Ogun State Command has emphasized the need for stakeholders in the road transportation sector to adopt a sustainable greener practices to address issues affecting climate change and reduce carbon emissions. This was the outcome of a town hall meeting with the stakeholders addressed by the Ogun State Sector Commander of FRSC, Anthony Uga, in Abeokuta. It was an evening of folklores, art, music, and celebration of motherhood as Team Nigeria Theatre Group, in collaboration with the Olusegun Obasanjo Foundation, performed in honor of the life and legacy of the late Mama Bernice Ashabi Obasanjo, mother of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Oyinkansola Ojelade was there for NTA News and reports that the play Aremu Omo Ashabi was a portrayal of the travails and beauty of motherhood, as it centered on the character of Mama Ashabi, who was heavily pregnant with her son Aremu. However, the birth was delayed by Olubode, a spiritual border guard who feared that the world would taint the young boy's glorious destiny. After persistent persuasions, Olubode finally relented. At the event, the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Noimot Shalako Oyedele, highlighted the significance of motherhood and the remarkable role of late Mama Ashabi in the life of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Femi George, the director of the play and head of the theatre group, shared the concept behind the drama. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo expressed his gratitude to the team, Nigeria crew, and cast for their outstanding performance. For his exploits, not only in the literary world, but also the way he inspires humanity as a global citizen, the living legend and winner of the 1986 Nobel Laureate Prize, Professor Wole Soyinka, continues to make immense contributions that will linger from generation to generation. As the iconic professor of literature, Wole Soyinka joins the class of the nonagenarians, His contributions and activism dedicated to human emancipation were brought to bear. A United States of America non-governmental organization, Carrington Youth Fellowship International, SCI-FI, has reintegrated 10 out-of-school children in the Hausa-dominated Sabo community in Abeokuta back to a conventional school for learning. The 10 young children who were provided with school kits at a mini ceremony held at the Basharun Moshood Abiola Primary School, Sabo Abeokuta, exhibited zeal and eagerness to go to school. Leko Agbondo reports that a 5-man team education on Learn and Grow initiative executes the project in Ogun State for Carrington Youth Fellowship Initiative. And that is all for this week edition. Join us same time, same station next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.